Hello, welcome to Subnautica. This will be the first part of my playthrough. We're going to start into a new game, playing on survival, of course, and I will catch up to you when this game loads.
Attention. Hull failure imminent. All personnel abandon ship. Launch in 3, 2, 1.
So our ship crashed, and now we are in a burning life pod. Let's put out the fire. Perfect. Okay, now get the PDA online.
You have suffered minor head trauma. This is considered an optimal outcome. This PDA has now rebooted in emergency mode with one directive: to keep you alive on an alien world. Please refer to the databank for detailed survival advice. Good luck.
Good luck, I just got abandoned on an alien planet. And here we are. There is the Aurora, the ship that has just crashed that we were able to luckily survive from. Sadly, we are the only survivor.
Hull failure. Cause unknown. 0 human life signs detected.
Okay, so first things first, we're gonna get some titanium and work towards a scanner so that we can hopefully get a sea glide. Oh, I accidentally took a screenshot. Break limestone outcrop. Got some copper,
is an
very
essential
nice.
component of all powered equipment. Your probability of survival has just increased to unlikely, but plausible.
Well, let's see if we can get this bladderfish. That is a good source of water early game.
Alien life forms may have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
I hate the early game of Subnautica. You can stay underwater for literally like 30 seconds. But if we can find some salvage, we should be able to turn that into titanium. And there's some right there. Metal salvage. We're gonna have to go up and get some water. Or not water, air. When I first played this game, it terrified me. I have such a fear of the ocean. So, just being in such a unknown environment is so freaky to me. Okay, but let's see if we can get some titanium. Okay, and electronics. So we can make a battery, which is very nice. We can make filtered water. We're gonna make some of that. We also learned cooked bladderfish and cured bladderfish. Personal tools, so a scanner. So we need a battery, so perfect. We can actually make that. Okay, now that we have the battery, we learned the power cell blueprint, and now we can make the scanner. The scanner is a very important tool. It'll allow you to scan fragments for other things like the sea glide.
And to record alien biological data.
It'll also help when you need to do self-scans to check your health in the game.
Self-scan complete. Vital signs normal. Continuing to monitor.
Okay, so now that we have the scanner, our next objective is going to be getting food and trying to find some sea glide fragments. Oh, some more metal salvage. Sweet. Titanium is always good to get. We'll scan that real quick. Okay, so usually you can find sea glide fragments just in these type of wreckages. This is a grav trap fragment, which is a really good way to get food. And we're actually going to get both fragments right here, which is perfect. Grav trap blueprint.
New blueprint acquired.
So usually you can find the sea glide in little boxes like this. This one obviously does not have one. We're going to go get some air.
Oxygen.
Early game, you gotta really watch your oxygen. It can be one of the easiest ways to die. Another grav trap piece. When you scan something that you already have the blueprint for, it'll give you titanium, which is always really nice. Do we have any sea glide fragments? We do not. Anything else of use? Sadly, it doesn't look like it.
Oxygen.
Scan this brain coral. These are really nice when you're in caves and don't have a lot of oxygen. Let's see what it will take to get us a new oxygen tank so we can stay underwater for longer. So let's see, where is the life pod? It's out that way. On our way there, I'm just going to kind of look around and kind of see what we got around here. Got some more limestone, some extra titanium, copper. Okay, sweet. Back to the life pod, and now let's see what it takes to create an oxygen tank. Okay, perfect, 3 titanium. So that should give us... So we got a new blueprint for the high capacity oxygen tank, and our oxygen levels have gone up to 75, which will give us a lot more time underwater. So the high capacity needs 2 glass, 4 titanium, and a silver ore. So that's going to be a minute before we get that. Grav trap just needs a battery. Okay, could probably make that and get some really easy food. And the cooked bladderfish. Okay, so electronics, power cell. We need. Sorry. We need the repair tools. So silicon rubber, cave sulfur, and titanium. So we're gonna need to find some creep vines to get the silicone rubber. Cave sulfur, we'll find it later, but right now, let's try, let's try to find some creep vines. Catch some fish while we're out here. Okay, sweet. Got a bladderfish. Bladderfish are a really good way to get water. Everything else, pretty much, I just use for food, so the peepers and the boomerangs. If I catch them, I usually just use them for water. Not water, food. Alright, let's see if we can refill our oxygen here. And these are grapevines, so we need some of these seed clusters. Very eerie biome. Looks amazing though. Okay, we'll grab a few of these. You can actually plant these when you get a planter. Oh, that's a stalker. These are one hostile creature you'll see pretty early game.
30 seconds.
So be aware of that. We're just gonna head back to the life pod and see what we can make out of those creepvine seed clusters. Wow. Nighttime looks amazing. Well, it's also a lot more freaky because your visibility is so low and it absolutely drives me crazy. I hate not knowing what's out there. One thing I've always really liked about this game is the luminescence that a lot of the environment has. Just being able to see everything glowing in the distance looks great. Okay, so back to the life pod. So we should be able to make silicone rubber. So we're gonna make 2 of these so we can get the knife. Because the knife we can use to actually cut the leaves off the creepvine, so we're gonna need that. We're gonna get some more titanium. And go to equipment. Nope, sorry, tools. We'll create the survival knife.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Quaxis Prime.
So I'm gonna make some water. And now we need to find a cave to get some of that cave sulfur. The cave sulfur is found in a crash fish nest. Oh, we gotta eat. What's nice is you start with 2 waters and 2 nutrient blocks in that storage container. Okay, we got boomerang. So now we have to find a cave entrance. And if you're able to find quartz, you can make some glass, and glass and a battery can make you a flashlight, which is really, really good for when you're exploring at night. But, okay, this looks somewhat promising. Is this a cave? It is not. Okay, so this is out more into a different biome, so I'm going to turn around and head back to the shallows. Okay, so let's see. Oh, were we over here? This is more wreckage. Oh yes, so we've already been here. having trouble finding a cave entrance. More creep vine. Oh, we can actually go over there and cut some of the creep vine now, and that will make fiber mesh, if I remember correctly. Which we don't need immediately, but it's never bad to get some things.
New blueprint acquired.
Okay, so we are pretty full, so I'm actually going to head back to the life pod and keep an eye out for caves as I go.
30 seconds.
Oh, actually, we might have just found a cave. Because with the repair tool, we can repair the damages to our life pod, so it's a good step. Ooh, some quartz. Okay, so we're actually going to drop a couple of these creepvine seed clusters so that I can pick up some quartz and hopefully find a crash fish.
Detecting increased local radiation levels.
Got the
Trend is
creature
consistent
egg,
with damage to the
sandstone
drive
outcrop,
sustained during planet fall.
gold.
Silver-based wiring.
Oh, this is a thermal
are an
vent.
essential
I've got to be
component
careful.
Of many habitat modules.
Okay, so we got some quartz,
30 seconds.
so I can make glass now. Okay, so let's see, life pod's back that way. Let's see if I can find some caves. Come on. Oh, I hear a crash fish.
Detecting sulfur deposits in the local cave 30 seconds. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
Okay, let's get to the surface. We found a cave, and we should be able to get some cave sulfur.
Oxygen.
Okay. Refill our oxygen and head back into the cave. Crash fish, where are you? Ah, yes, there's a crash fish nest. Okay, I'm gonna run away. Probably gonna take some damage. Yep. Doesn't do too much. But there should be some cave sulfur. Perfect.
30 seconds.
So now we should be able to go back to the life pod and create the repair tool. If I can find the life pod. There we go. How much inventory space do I have? 3 slots, okay. Let's get some more titanium. Yeah, I can't hold a metal salvage right now. But we got the cave sulfur, so that's very nice. The repair tool is honestly one of the most useful things in the game, because when you get vehicles later in the game, you can use it to repair them, make sure you don't lose them. I'm gonna drink some water. Let's see, this one gives 20, 20. Okay, so they all give 20. I'll drink another one. Can actually pick up a salvage now. Is there any nearby? Ah, yes. Let's grab this and head up to the surface. I'm gonna have to try and get that high capacity oxygen tank. Okay, so equipment, tools, a repair tool. Perfect. Now we can fix up our life pod.
Life pod secondary systems online. Running full environment diagnostic and outputting results to databank.
Perfect.
Radio online. Broadcasting emergency distress signal.
Okay, now we have the radio online as well, so now we can listen to this message.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
Okay. So, now that we have the repair tool and the knife, that seems like a pretty good start. So I'm going to leave this episode here. If you liked it, consider dropping a like. And if you really liked it, make sure to subscribe. And I will see you in the next one.